Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. First carry now for Nick Chubb. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 46 yards. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Duke Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
Darnold from the gun. Flushed out right. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Now let's go.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. He's got curves. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
12 more yards there and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
To the air again, Darnold. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap for Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a short return to the 6-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. It's the fullback punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's Steve McClendon that time who winds up getting him down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Leopard. All right, here we go. Blue 90.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards. And now a decision here on 4th and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Back to throw, Darnold, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A 1st down throw, Darnold. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A 1st down carry now for Crowell. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Hey, Chuck.
On 2nd down, Darnold.
Did you recognize something yet? Like playoff run wise?
Tight end, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
As of right now, I am the only
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
team that
You and I
in the wild card I won as a away team.
Keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
And I blew the home team out.
In this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a
And
bit.
the two other games that's over with, the home team won by single digits.
And the Jets are able to strike for 6. So it goes for a rookie quarterback.
That's how bad I want this freaking playoff, especially the Falcons. Me, the only away team currently right now that won in the wild card, and I blew them out too. So that shows how bad I want this.
Right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
What's going to show why I want the most is when I beat the Falcons. That's what's going to have to show.
You're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st
If I
and
lose
10.
to the Falcons, I didn't want it
From
bad
the
enough, I
gun,
guess.
Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Over! Detroit!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
3-19!
A second down throw for Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Dang.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now second and 13.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19! 3-19! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game. This will be fielded at the 6. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
And Crowell lost the football, and I think the Browns got it. They did. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
It's going to be it.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
And it's a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
This is why Cleveland Browns don't go to the
because you can analyze it, but ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you...
Who played tonight? I forgot. What's Thursday?
And that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll get... But it's enough.
Offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They keep it with Crowell on first. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Got some real estate inside the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Let's go.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Taylor will bring the Browns up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor.
So I guess I won't be the only away team.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Taylor. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's a give to Crowell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go now.
Darnold on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's Darnold.
So,
he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Hey, what would you rather do, play your playoff game or watch a big game?
Touchdown grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, shoot, I hope
up and through by Myers.
Yeah,
and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
in
their head.
And what I mean
by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time.
But it's hard to get people watching.
It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Taylor. To throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Flushed out right, and this is caught. He hits Landry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. First down, a run with Hyde. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks
one more quarter.
In the parking lot.
One more quarter to that. That's 3.
On 2nd down, Taylor.
All right, let me go ahead and be inviting Elite to the party, bro. Get this build up.
That's Gordon. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves.
Hey, bro, it's saying Elite ain't on, bro. Try to get Elite on, though. Oh, no.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there, another first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
I ain't trying to wait no days, but I try to play it down tonight.
Game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
9 o'clock over here.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
You're trash.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Big trash.
Green 39! Green 39!
Darnold on 3rd down.
I ain't baptizing Nate, but they own you. The people in the chat though, you suck, you're trash, big trash.
Put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go!
This is Crowell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Gone!
To throw is Darnold.
Like, I'm over here like,
That's complete over
sleep. I'm trying to pick up tips from this game right here.
2K
You don't know
Madden
how
Dodo.
steady I am against the Falcons right now.
Give him 30 yards there.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't
I'm over here game planning almost everything I can think of.
Quit playing sports games.
He's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards
Oh, yeah.
go around, a first down as well.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
But when it comes down to it, it's hard to do that.
that huddle with that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you
Especially whenever you're going against the top offense.
run the football, we've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff works on him.
But hey, what's the rule about chewing clock?
The shotgun snap for
Alright. 2 minutes ago, golly.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Jets on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Isaiah Crowell done for.
Darnold. Forced out to his left.
I domino tear. He'll be out for the rest of the season.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you say?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
All right, Baptising. It's time to come back now. Got 2 minutes.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Oh, the spin.
27 points easy for you.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Again, it's high.
What in the world is Chuck over there on 2K? When we trying to advance this week, though.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time.
Watching that, Barney, Barney.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite and make a
And I know it's hard. Because
playoffs and